What's up, everybody? How you doing? Welcome to Have a Wonderful Day. This is your boy Javier, and you're probably wondering why am I doing a stream on Sunday afternoon, which, by the way, is Eastern. So whether you celebrate it or not, Happy Easter to you. Okay, how you doing, Lugo? Thank you for coming here. Thank you for being with me. Appreciate you joining in. Brian K is also here, so thank you very much. I appreciate it. But anyway, today is Eastern, so there's a lot of people out there looking for some Easter eggs. I'll tell you where I would like to be. I would like to be in Epcot looking for some Easter eggs as well. I haven't done that this year. I don't know when it's going to end, but I was thinking of going to Epcot to do it, but I haven't. So anyway, thank you for being here. And yes, as a matter of fact, I just wrote in my Discord that I'm very honored. I wasn't actually I wasn't expecting it at all to be mentioned, and so in Pete's stream they kind of broke it down into four segments, right? And I was there for the whole stream, and I was like, all right, segment number one, I didn't hear my name, and I wasn't expecting it at all. Again, and segment number two, I didn't hear my name. Segment number three, I didn't hear my name, and then segment number four, all the way towards the very end, I think it was like I was like the third to last or second to last. I heard my name. I was like, oh my goodness. I actually called my wife over and I said, listen, because my wife, she didn't know what was going on. She was just hearing names being, mentioned, and she's like, how come they're not mentioning your name? And I'm like, well, I haven't been doing YouTube for a long time. Even though I do jump on some people's stream, I'm not expecting it. I told her, and then Pete mentioned have a wonderful day, so I was kind of surprised, right? I really, really was. So again, I haven't spent a lot of time doing YouTube. I just recently celebrated my 1 year anniversary back in March 27th, and and I was just kind of doing my own thing, and then I started jumping into other people's streams. So the Disney community knows me a little bit, right? And so um, again, I was very honored, and it was very unexpected to hear my name. But anyway, the reason why I'm doing a stream this today, right, Sunday at 12 o'clock, is because I want to try to change it up a little bit. I'm trying new things. I know I usually do my newscasts on Wednesday around 9 o'clock. I think I'm going to be changing that as well. I'm probably going to change it for Thursday. I'm not 100% sure. I don't want to, just kind of give you guys a definite answer as to when I'm doing it, but I am definitely thinking of making some switches, making some changes, probably switching it from Wednesday to Thursday. And then I definitely want to do one. And, I was doing my music, my 80s music on Fridays, and I was considering, actually, I made a decision not to do those anymore. And then I was considering doing some newscast on Fridays instead. But then I started thinking about doing it on either Saturday or Sunday. So I was just looking at some of the some of the what do you call it, analytics as to when people are actually on YouTube. And so some of the times that I was going on live are not the times where people are actually on YouTube, especially if you live outside of the United States, and you live maybe perhaps in somewhere in London, England. It kind of gets late. It's like 5 hours ahead of us. So if I'm doing a live stream at 9 o'clock, and you can only imagine how late it is over there. So that's why I'm kind of changing it up a little bit. So today, I actually wanted to do my live stream. I wanted to do this live stream yesterday, but I kind of got caught doing other things, and I didn't have enough material to do it on Saturday. So that's why I'm bringing it today. But I'm thinking of changing it over to Saturdays. So I'm going to be doing my Monday every Monday. I'm going to be going live in the park, as planned as always. Um, this Monday, I'm not 100% sure. This Monday marks 22 years, actually 24 years that I met my wife. So I don't know what's gonna happen. I might not do my stream on Monday, which I'm thinking of doing, which I already dropped the thumbnail. It's gonna be in SeaWorld, but it might not happen. So and then Wednesdays I'm doing my newscast, my Disney news, which I'm thinking of switching to Thursday. And then I'm also thinking of doing another video over the weekend, most likely Saturday in the afternoon, around this time. Um, but anyway, nonetheless, it's always fun to come on here, talk about Disney. And I don't know if you noticed, but I changed my the name from theme park news to Disney news. And again, that's because I just find a lot of, most of my interest is in Disney World. Obviously, here being that I live in Orlando, so I named it Disney News. Doesn't mean that I'm not going to bring Disney news from other parks in outside of Orlando. But I'm going to say about 80% of my content, maybe even 90% of my content is going to be Disney World related. So I'm excited to get on here. I do have a couple of new things going on, stuff that has been mentioned in the Disney news. And so let's go ahead and jump in. Go in here real quick. And as you can see, I changed my platform as well. So the first thing I want to talk about, let me get myself out of here so you guys can see everything. So the first thing that I want to talk about is park hours, right? For the month of May, which is, I always like to bring park hours if I see some type of change. Mike B, how you doing? Welcome in. Happy Easter to you too. Thank you. I appreciate it. So one of the things I like to talk about is park hours because, oops, actually, you see this header up here? Shouldn't be there. So my apologies. Hold on. Uh, that header shouldn't be up there. I didn't change it. So just kind of put your hand over it. Don't look at it. So anyway, park hours for May are as such as written here on my slide. If you're going to be going to Magic Kingdom between May 1st and on May 1st, actually, first day of the month, you'll be expected to be able to enter the park at 9 o'clock, and they're going to be closing at 10. May 2nd through the 7th, the park hour is going to be extended by 1 hour, so the park is going to be closing at 11 p.m. Early entry begins at 8:30, and on May 4th, there will be extended hours. If you're staying in a resort, you're going to be able to go to the park and stay there while you watch the regular crowd exit. You're going to be able to stay there until 1 a.m., which I used to love going to Disney back when there was extra magic hours. We used to come from Miami, stay in a resort, and be able to go to Magic Kingdom. And we used to, go in there kind of late. We used to go in there around 5 o'clock in the afternoon, something like that, knowing that we were going to be able to stay up to 1 a.m. And I used to love it because, you would see all the regular crowd just trickle on out from the park. And then the park was pretty much empty. And, you can do rides like Thunder Mountain. You can do it like 3, 4, 5 consecutive times. It used to be so much fun. It used to be so much fun. But anyway, that's long and gone. Extra Magic Hours is no more. But so anyway, if you are coming to Magic Kingdom and you are staying in a resort, you can expect to, on the 4th of May, you can stay up to 1 a.m., which again was, for me, was like the best. Disney Hollywood Studios, May 1st through the 7th, the park will be opening at 8 a.m. and be closing at 9 p.m., which I believe is what it is right now. Early entry will be at 7:30 a.m. So if you're, one that enjoys rope drop, hey, get there around 7 o'clock because they will let you in at 7:30. Disney Animal Kingdom, May 1st through the 7th, it's going to be opening at 7:30 a.m., closing time 8:30 p.m., and early entry will be at 7 o'clock a.m. And then Epcot, May 1st through the 7th, and and May 8th through June 5th. They also um, gave us the park hours for Epcot, and the park will be opening at 8:30 a.m. All the way through 9 p.m. And then May 8th through June 5th, it'll be open at 9 a.m. through 9 p.m. And again, the reason why I like to kind of put up these park hours is because maybe you don't live here in Orlando, maybe you're not a frequent visitor to the Walt Disney World Resort. And if you're planning to come here on a vacation with your family, I like to post up the hours of the park. So that way you know what you can expect, right? So you can make plans based on park hours. So it's something I always enjoy doing. All right. Sorry. Should have hit that. And then let me hit that. All right. Next thing I want to talk about is Magic Band. So, if you are planning to come to Disney World on vacation, right, and you did book a reservation at the resort, you would get a what? A Magic Band. However, they're running pretty scarce nowadays. They're kind of running out of inventory, and they're scrambling to see what they can do to get some magic bands to the those who are making reservations to the at the resorts. Hello, theme park. How you doing? And so Disney did make an announcement on the My Experience app due to the shortage of magic bands. Now, I think they can kind of do something with the Magic Band situation. I know that inside the parks there are a lot of magic bands that are not being sold, and maybe they can use those, for those who are coming from abroad or from another state, staying at the resort. So that way they don't have a shortage of some of these magic bands. I know that some selections are very limited, but there are so many magic bands out there that they can kind of use to kind of make up some of the shortage. Um, but again, you don't have to have a magic band. Look, I have everything set up on my phone. I get into the park with my phone. I get in through the ticket booth through my phone. You can do everything through your phone nowadays. But Disney did make an announcement. You know what? That's a good question, Benny. I don't know. I was actually thinking about this as I was creating this slide. I don't know when they're going to be bringing in the new magic bands, the ones that are supposed to light up, and the ones that are supposed to allow you to have some type of interaction with the 50th anniversary statues. They haven't mentioned it. As a matter of fact, it's been a while since they last mentioned the Magic Bands, the new or actually they're called the Magic Band Plus. So it's been a while. I haven't heard anything as of late, but rest assured, if I do hear something about it, it's going to be on my newscast. But let me go ahead and read the message that Disney sent out, right? And you'll see that on my Disney Experience app. It says, due to the ongoing industry-wide supply chain challenges, Magic Bands may have limited availability or available in some styles. See that? Our teams are working to improve our selection over the coming weeks and recommend guests continue to check back to see if their preferred style is available. So, they're not saying that they're not available completely, but some of the styles that maybe you might want to get might not be available. How you doing, Brian? Good to see you, man. Thank you for being here. Cool, cool, cool. You got I got a 50th Magic Band. Cool. Not the Magic Band Plus, is it? So let's continue to read. If you are traveling to Walt Disney World Resort soon, we encourage you to use the My Disney Experience mobile app to access a digital room key in the Disney Magic mobile services once you arrive. Disney Magic mobile service is available on eligible smartphones, yada, 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 yada. I don't want to read the whole message. But again, that's a good thing about cell phones nowadays. You can do everything with your cell phone. So just know that if you are coming to Walt Disney World and you're expecting or you want to go ahead and get a magic band with some style, just beware that you might not get it. They're running out of inventory. And there's a couple of stores. I know there's one in Hollywood Studios. Forget the name of it. So as soon as you enter, you make a right at um, Sunset is it Sunset Boulevard? And then like if you're heading towards Tower of Terror on the left hand side, there's a store there that's been shut down for quite some time, for months, as a matter of fact, and it's due to shortage of inventory. There's another shop that I can think of as you exit Animal Kingdom on the outside, right before you get to the security check on the right hand side. I remember there used to be a shop there, which was awesome. I used to love that shop because it was nice, it was big, it was as you exited the park, and so and to be honest, I mean, there's a lot of industries that are suffering from shortage of inventory and stuff. I know, like the car manufacturers are also short on some of the chips, right? Because nowadays everything is controlled through a chip. Everything is what do you call it? Electronic, and I know that the car manufacturers are also slowing down their manufacturing because of shortage on some of the stuff that they use to build the cars. So it's crazy times. Dun, dun, dun. It's crazy times. Thank goodness I have my mobile phone and I have my magic band, so I don't have to worry about it. But I think there are a lot of magic bands out there. So I'm pretty sure that Disney can do something about it, right? To what do you call it? To make sure everybody has a magic band. But again, if you don't use your cell phone, then you don't need a magic band. For the love of Disney, how you doing? Welcome in. Yes, happy Easter to everybody. Cool, cool, cool. A lot of people right now looking for eggs. A lot of people are in church right now. But thank you for being here watching YouTube with me. So I appreciate it. All right, let's go and jump onto the next slide. Let me see here. All right, so the very next thing I want to talk about, and everybody has talked about it already, is Expedition Everest is back. And I am so happy that it is back. Expedition Everest is my second all time. Tower of Terror, everybody should know this by now, is my number one favorite ride. And we just spoke about it actually. And Expedition Everest is my second. This ride has been closed for a long time, since January. No, they did not fix the Yeti. As a matter of fact, um, that they didn't shut it down because of that. And I don't think they're ever gonna fix the Yeti. You know what? I don't think they're ever gonna fix it, because that's like for us, those who are love Disney, love going to Disney. That's like our thing to look for. Are they gonna fix the Yeti? And I think they're like, nope, we're never gonna fix the Yeti. Nanny nanny boo boo, we're never gonna fix the Yeti. So I don't think they're ever gonna fix the Yeti. But um, it is open again. People are excited to go right. Expedition Everest. I know I am. Quite frankly, Animal Kingdom is not the same. It's not the same without Expedition Everest. I just love that ride. It's the funk. Um, all right, and so another thing that they did change, as you can see over here, it says it will no longer be an individual attraction selection ride, right? So, but will be included as part of the Disney Genie Plus when it reopens. So guests only need Disney Genie Plus to access the Expedition Everest Lightning Lane. So, what does that mean? That if you're paying the $15, you cannot choose this ride anymore. You have to pay the Disney Genie Plus in order to access it, right? You can't get this as an individual selection. All right, so now you have to do the Genie Plus. So For me, I always do the standby line. I've never even tried one time to do the lining lane. I just haven't. Maybe I'm cheap. Maybe I just don't remember to do it. So used to just getting online. But I'm definitely thinking of somehow implementing the Genie Plus into my live stream routine, because my live streams are not that long anyway, and I don't want to be like one third of the time waiting in line to ride a ride like this one here, Expedition Everest. Now I know the shop as you exit the attraction has always been open, and that's pretty cool. But I'm super excited to get back on Expedition Everest again, and go through the queue. I love seeing all the artifacts that they have in there, and again, this is for me my second favorite attraction in all of Disney World, and it gives you something to do at the quote unquote boring Animal Kingdom, which I don't think is boring. I think it's fun. I think all the parks are fun, you know. But then again, I always look for the positive in everything when it comes to Disney. Probably the only time I ever look for a positive in anything when it comes to Disney. Yeah. All right. So anyway, Expedition Everest is back. I'm excited about it. You could probably hear it in my voice. I don't know. You tell me. But I'm glad it's back, and can't wait to go back and ride this attraction. Cool. All right, let's jump on the next one. Jump on the next one. What's next? Oh, look! If you are a diehard Monsters Inc. fan, or you are a huge Sully fan, you can now do a meet and greet with Sully. Nice. At Disney Hollywood Studios Animation Courtyard, starting tomorrow. Tomorrow. Anyway, I think I did that song last stream that I did, so I'm not gonna do it now. But yeah, you can do a meet and greet with Sully starting tomorrow on the 18th at Hollywood Studios Animation Courtyard, which is awesome. I've been saying it all along. I can't wait to hug Mickey. And they haven't announced anything about Woody. What's going on? No Woody? No, nothing yet. No Woody. What's going on? Come on, you got to give me a photo op with Woody. So anyway, this is awesome. I love meet and greets that they're coming back. I've said it before, I've said it again. I've never been one to actually be so into the meet and greet, but now that it's going to be back, I'm going to get a little bit more into it, and maybe do a little bit more posting on Instagram on my meet and greets. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, why not? So Sully, they didn't say anything about Mike. What's going on? Are they being prejudiced or something? Do they have something against green and they only like blue? I don't know. But Sully is back. Meet and greet. You should be happy. I am happy. Things are going back to normal. Kinda, if you can call it normal. But yeah, so you can take a picture with Sully. If he's your favorite character, good for you. My favorite is Woody, and I'm not getting no meet and greet with him soon enough. What's going on? Come on, Disney. I hope you're watching this video. Step it up. Let's go. All right, let's go to the next slide. Tron. So Tron Light Cycle Run. We know that it's been under construction for quite some time. The Disney Baker, how you doing? Welcome in. Happy Easter to you. Yes, he has risen. As a matter of fact, here, let me do this. Tomorrow. There you go. Jesus Christ. Yes, he has risen. Amen. All right, let me go over here. Oh, let me get my big head out of here. Yes, so Tron Light Cycle Run. It's been under construction for quite some time. Exactly. That's exactly what I was going to say. It's been in construction for 100 years. Yes, pretty much. But I think they're moving along pretty rapidly. They're definitely moving along, which is awesome. I'm looking so forward to riding this attraction. And let me just say one thing. So, Guardians of the Galaxy, that that train came and went. I'm not gonna be able to get on there to do the preview. I missed it when they did the D23. Let me get in here real quick. When they did the D23, what do you call it? Preview. I missed it. I woke up early and I didn't purchase the tickets. And then just recently they sent out the invite to the annual pass holders, and I missed that as well. Shucks. So I'm gonna have to wait for the opportunity to ride Guardians of the Galaxy, and it is what it is. But I can tell you one thing for darn sure is I'm gonna do my very best not to miss this one when this one finally does open. As you can see over here, this is a tweet from Attractions Magazine, and they capture something pretty amazing. Let me go ahead and play. What? That is the coolest thing ever. So I know that Disney was doing kind of like a push test where they were kind of pushing the coaster along the track just to kind of, I guess, have a feeling of if it was, going to be, I don't know, whatever they do to push it. That's what they were doing. They were push it now, push it. Dun, 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 dun. Push it real good. One thing I always say, there's always a song for every like statement, right? So the song for this statement is "Push It" by Salt and Pepper. Push it real good. So anyway, they were push testing the coaster, but now they're actually doing actual runs. That is freaking amazing, awesome. Looking so forward. I think this roller coaster is going to be done by the end of the year for sure. It has to be like towards the end of the third quarter. Like I think we're going to be able to ride this attraction entering the fourth quarter of the year. It has to be. But then again, I don't own Disney. I'm not what do you call it? What do you call it? Imagineer. I don't know. I'm just guessing. But I'm excited to see this attraction finally be done with, and be able to ride it. So I think that's pretty cool. There's definitely a tremendous step forward by just doing a test run, right? And it kind of gives us a lot of hope. I think they're kind of like teasing us. They're like, oh, let me show these people something, and then they do the test run and they kind of tease us. That's what they've been doing with Guardians of the Galaxy. I remember when they first took the photograph of the queue, and they've been pushing little things, little information here, little there, blah blah blah, kind of like making us foam in the mouth and stuff about this roller coaster. I don't know, but that's kind of what I think. Let me see here. That's cool. I've been watching Facebook passholder groups and people fighting with each other about it. What was that? Oh, Guardians of the Galaxy. Yeah, I mean, I think for the most part, everybody is into some type of social media, whether it's Facebook, whether it's Instagram, Twitter, TikTok, or YouTube, right? And a lot of people, man, they'll do anything to get like a quick video of something so they can post it and the video can go viral. That's what we call FOMO, fear of missing out. Not being able to post something that everybody is going to go crazy about, and then you blow up. You have 100,000 subscribers now, and now you're monetized, and now you have 1 billion subscribers. Oh my goodness, I'm so glad I'm not like that. I'm telling you. Am I saying that I don't want to bring footage of that people haven't seen yet? No, I would. Hey, I would be happy to do that. I mean, kind of talk about. Hey, listen, I do news, right? And when you do news, you want to bring something that nobody has heard about, all right? Or the smallest amount of people have heard about, right? That's what news is all about. But am I going to go crazy? Am I going to fight people? Am I going to go and argue with people in the line? I'm not going to do that. I think it's just a waste of time. For me, the most important thing for me is to get on the attraction with my family, enjoy with them before I even think of doing any type of video. I mean, that's just the way I am. I'm a family guy, and you know, just that's my important thing. Get in the attraction with the family. Then after that, I can do whatever I want, right? Film, do whatever I want. But people fighting over stuff like this, I don't get it. I don't get it. And again, I think it's just, everybody's trying to get on the attraction to be the first one to come out with some type of footage, so their video their can go viral, and their, whether it's Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, TikTok, whatever, YouTube, can go viral and everybody's subscribing. Yay! That's my opinion. But everybody's entitled to theirs as well, and everybody is entitled to do whatever they want with their life. Just keep it respectful, right? Let's just keep it respectful. Let's respect each other, and everything will be nice and dandy, right? All right, let's go ahead and jump on the next one. Next thing I want to talk about is the discount, right? So, again, I'm a huge supporter or a mentioner of D23. I think D23 brings a lot of perks when you're a gold member, and some of these perks are discounts in some of the places where you'll find in mostly Disney Springs. They offer a lot of discounts in some of the shops and some of the um, little kiosks like you see over here at Disney Springs. And so, if you are a D23 Gold member and you love churros, and who doesn't? I mean, I know my daughter Melissa, there's two things that she loves to eat in the park. One of them is Mickey pretzel, and for the majority part, she'll always choose a pretzel over anything, even the churro. But then the second thing that she loves to eat is the churro. And as you can see over here, I didn't even know they had like a strawberry one. You see that one over here, right here? That's a strawberry churro. Wow, that must be amazing. And then also, they have the chocolate one as you see over here. But churros, who does not love churros? Churro. Anyway, let me see over here. If you are a cast member and you are caught recording on a new, oh right, Guardians, you will be terminated. Oh, and you will be trespassed from Disney parks. Really? Wow. So let me ask you a question. Does that include, so, because I know cast members have a preview, right, where they can write the attraction. Okay. So that means you can not film at all. So what about those who are not cast members? Is the same going to happen? Wow. Wow, that's crazy. So are you able to film once the ride opens to the general public on May 27th? I guess that's another question I would like to ask. That's crazy. And I can imagine why they do that. They like to keep everything kind of secretive until it actually opens to the general public. So I can see that why they would do that, obviously, right? So anyway, as I wait for the Disney Baker to answer that question for me, if he's still here, hopefully he can answer that for me. Yeah, so you can get a discount at the Sunshine Churros at Disney Springs. It's 10%. It's not a big discount, but hey, guess what? That's pretty much a little bit over taxes, right? So if you're spending $10 worth, you're gonna get about $10 off, a dollar off. Hey, something is something, right? And so remember, you have to be D23 Gold member, and that's another benefit of that. And the good thing about it is you don't have to remember when this expires, except that it expires at the end of the year. Pretty cool. Now, if you are a D23 member and you go to Disneyland in California, if you go to Downtown Disney, there's a hot dog stand. I don't remember the name of it. I didn't even put it on here because I'm looking for Walt Disney News. There is another discount that you can get 10% off on hot dogs. But, you can go to D23 website and look up those discounts for you to take advantage of if you are going to California. But if you're just here in Orlando And you know what? The parks are full. I don't have anything else to do, but I still want some Disney magic. Let's go to Disney Springs, which I love. I love Disney Springs. I really enjoy going there, especially when it's nice and cold. When it's nice and cool weather, just walk around and be able to see, people watch and all this and all that. But yeah, you can get 10% off on churros, which is awesome. All right, so says here, correct. Even invited guests, including media, cannot record. Oh wow, unless they have the right to do so. D23 annual pass holder DVC. Wow, same rules apply. Look at that. Look at that. Cool. So all those people that are trying to get in just to get make a video, beware, beware. You're gonna be escorted, trespassed. Look at that. Good to know. Thank you. I appreciate that info. That's cool. It's good to know. Very good to know. Well, I'm not gonna be able to ride until the ride opens to general public on May 27th. And it's not even gonna be on May 27th because I tried to do reservations for May 27th and goodbye, they're gone. They're gone. Like baseball. They're gone. All right. Let's see what B says. I have no interest in filming. I want to completely enjoy the ride and soak it all in. Exactly. Exactly. Thank you. Yes, that's exactly what I'm talking about. Me and my wife talked about it. And, for us, it's like, let's enjoy the ride. Let's enjoy the attraction to the fullest. Like, take all of it in. Look for some hidden Mickeys, which I love to do. Look for some hidden Mickeys. And then after you experience the ride, then you can go ahead and think about filming and stuff like that, right? Yeah. So, yeah, I'm with you 100%, Brian. Yeah. Yeah. A lot of people, it looks like a lot of people feel the same way. Enjoy the ride. And then after that, it's going to be that like the hot thing. It's going to be, whether it's Guardians of the Galaxy, whether it's Tron or any roller coaster or any new attraction that Disney builds, it's pretty much the same thing for me. Go in there, ride the attraction. Like you hear a lot of times on my live streams, right? When I'm in the park, I will say like for example, Daryl and I we went to the park one time. I was doing a video, he was doing his thing, and he told me, he said, "Hey, you want to ride Rise of the Resistance?" And I said, "Yeah, I do, but no, I don't." And that was because I'd never ridden it with my family. And so, one of the things that we always like to do is kind of soak in that experience between family, and then after that, do whatever. So that's like big on my list. That's huge for me. All right, so churros. If you like churros, get 10% off. If you're a D23 member, if you're not, I'm telling you, I say it all the time. Go into D23, pay $99 if you're doing individual. If you're doing you or your loved one, your spouse, whatever the case may be. If you want maybe a friend, a family, whatever, you can do two for I think it's $130, and then you get the benefits. Both of you get the benefits of it. Maybe you can share it. You as a family, your family can enjoy the perks, and then you can kind of tell somebody in another family, hey, why don't you join with me? We pay $130, and both family get the benefit of it. Okay, so consider it. Go in there, sign up, look at it, and then you get some nice pins. That I think kind of make up for the cost of the membership. So anyway, let's move on. I'm telling you, D23 should pay me. Disney should pay me for promoting D23 all the time. All right, but they never will. All right, so speaking of Disney Springs, churros is not the only delight or that sweet treat that you're craving for that maybe you can't eat because you just can't have a lot of sugar. But if you don't have that as a problem and you don't really care about your weight, hey, there's another location opening up, or I shouldn't say another location opening up. There's a new location opening up where you can feed your sweet tooth, right? Which is the what is it? What's this place called? Oh my goodness, I didn't put the name of this place. Straw and Salt. I can't believe I didn't put the name. Yeah, it's Straw and Salt. It's gonna be coming in soon. Actually, I think it's gonna open on the 20th. When is the 20th? The 20th is Wednesday. Yes. Thank you, Benny. Appreciate that. Yes, Salt and Straw. So Salt and Straw, they specialize in ice creams. They do a lot of like unique flavors. Don't ask me, I've never been there. Now, if you've been to Disneyland over in California, you've probably heard of them. As you can see over here on the top right, there's a little photograph that is in downtown Disney, right? And they're going to be opening in on Wednesday, uh, the 20th. So I love ice cream. Let me tell you, especially on a waffle cone like you see down there. Will I be going there? Probably. Probably yes. Probably no. I don't know. All I know is that if you're a sour puss and you want to sweeten up your life, hey, maybe you should go in there and give it a try. They are from Portland, Oregon. That's good to know. Okay, Portland, Oregon, and I know I'm sure they have multiple locations, not just in downtown Disney. Obviously, another location is going to be down here in Disney Springs. But I was looking at the website and I wanted to post a little bit more photographs, but I was kind of like time pressed, so I didn't. But again, I love going to Disney Springs, especially when it's cold. But if it's not cold and the sun is burning you and you're sweating your butt off, you can go inside the Salt and Straw and enjoy a nice ice cream, right? That's pretty cool. Let me see here. My brother lives near Portland and has been there many times. Said it's really, really good. Oh, awesome. Good to know. That is awesome. So, um, another place where we can go and enjoy a treat, opening on the 20th, which is Wednesday, named Salt and Straw. Pretty cool. Awesome. And see, I think that's it, guys. Yes, that's it. That's what I got. Let me get in here real quick. So, folks, that's the show. That's what I got. I hope I brought you some cool information. Hope it's some information that you can take advantage of. If you're going to Disney Springs, look out for two things. Number one, get that discount for the churros. Number two, look for Salt and Straw. Get a nice ice cream treat. If you're going to Animal Kingdom, now you can ride Expedition Everest. If you're going to Hollywood Studios, now you can go and hug Sully, whatever. If you what else did I talk about? Anyway, that's the show, guys. If you're not following me on Twitter, Instagram, Facebook, TikTok, what are you waiting for? I mean, come on. I don't post a lot on there, but I got to start. I got to start posting some stuff on there. But if you're not following me there, I invite you to go ahead and do so. If you are new to the stream and you're watching on a replay and you enjoy this content, consider subscribing to the channel. Hit the bell icon. I'm going to start doing 2 newscasts a week. I have to. There's a lot going on. There's always something going on, something to talk about in the Disney park. I renamed it from Theme Park News to Disney News because that's what I want to concentrate on. There's a lot of stuff going on there. If I don't have a lot of news going on that stream, I'm probably going to be doing other stuff to kind of complement the stream and make it a little bit longer, like Disney Quiz, Walt's Quote of the Day, which I used to do. Did you know Disney? There's a lot of history in Disney, and there's a lot of stuff that they did when they first began, and they're not doing anymore. So I love some of that stuff. Maybe I could talk about hidden Mickeys. I don't know. Maybe I could talk about some hidden treasures and hidden secrets about Disney inside the parks. There's always a lot of stuff to talk about. That's why we're all fans of Disney, because there's so much about Disney that we love and enjoy, and a lot of stuff that a lot of people don't know about. And I've become a huge fan of the history of Disney, the secrets of Disney, hidden Mickeys and stuff like that, because I think it's good to know especially when you go into the park, you get to experience the park in its totality. And then not only that, but I like bringing that information on my stream, so that way those who don't know, where Hint Mickey is, now you can know. And then when you go to the park, you can say, Javier said that. Javier told me about it. Let's see over here. Yes, great info, and gotta try this ice cream. Oh yeah. Yes. All right. So guys, thank you for being here. I appreciate it. Again, I'm thinking of doing my stream either Saturday in the afternoon or Sunday. It's probably going to be Saturday in the afternoon. That way I can rest on Sunday. Um, Happy Easter to everybody. Yes, the Lord has risen. The Lord rose. And I want to thank you all for being here. Much love. I appreciate you. Thank you for taking your time of today and just coming in here and having some fun with me, chatting on here. And so thank you so much. I'm going to end the stream like I always do. We came, we saw, and we conquered. And do me a favor. Have a wonderful day. Peace. Thank you. Bye. You too, Benny. Thank you.